Heat continues across the county, and people are warned to stay hydrated, especially if you're headed out to Pride. Welcome to The 4. I'm Marcella Lee. Heather Myers has the afternoon off.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. It's going to be hot this weekend, but the party is still on in Hillcrest.
CBS 8's Shannon Handy joins us live to show us how Pride organizers are preparing for this weekend. Shannon?
Yeah, hey, Marcella and Carlo, the party has started. We are here at the Pride of Hillcrest block party put on by the Hillcrest Business Association. Take a look behind me. They're just about to welcome in the public, and this is one of several Pride events happening over the weekend. That, of course, includes the parade on Saturday, as well as the weekend-long festival. I spoke with San Diego Pride's executive director today. He said safety is always a priority, but with the heat this weekend, they're making sure their staff and visitors are extra prepared.
Every single year, all of our volunteer leadership, which is about 200 folks, and our 30 employees go through heat injury training. So we make sure that every single one of our volunteer leaders understands the dangers of being out in the sun, out in the heat for too long, especially our volunteers who really hustle it and work in those long hours. We oversee 6,000 volunteers, so it's really important for us to make sure we're keeping track of them too, and they get that education as well.
In addition to those working the parade and festival, there will be more than 250,000 visitors in attendance. Fernando Lopez Jr. says there are a number of businesses along the parade route which will be selling water. There's also going to be water stations at the festival, as well as special seating areas for seniors and people with disabilities at both events where shaded water will be provided. In terms of how much water you should be drinking, I spoke with a nutritionist from Kaiser Permanente's Positive Choice Wellness Center. He said a good rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces every day, more if you're working out or sweating a lot. However, there is such thing as drinking too much water, which can be dangerous, especially in a short amount of time. He says that's because water can dilute electrolytes, which your body needs. I spoke with a tennis player today who takes that advice seriously.
We see people that are, collapsing in the heat. A lot of times it's not from dehydration or heat stroke. Sometimes it's from, their electrolytes imbalance, particularly the athletes, people that are exercising in the heat.
Because otherwise the water can wash the electrolytes out. So you really want to have that in your body and stay there, hydrate you.
And of course, sports drinks like Gatorade have electrolytes, but that can sometimes include a lot of sugar too. So another alternative are those powders that you simply add to your water. So that'll give you the electrolytes you need. Keep in mind, guys, it is Pride weekend. There will be some people consuming alcohol, which can dehydrate you. So the nutritionist I spoke with says, remember to drink water in between drinks so you stay hydrated while you're having fun.
Great advice, Shannon, especially about the electrolytes and trying to keep that balance, not too much, not too little when it comes to water. And when you are out and having fun, it can sometimes be hard to keep track of how much time has passed. So you really have to be conscious about your water intake.
Exactly. That nutritionist told me, he said, don't let it get to the point where you're already dehydrated, like you're feeling thirsty, because that means that your body is already starting to shut down. So better than waiting, just consistently drink water, have those electrolytes throughout the day so you never get thirsty, you never get dehydrated. You can just stay healthy, especially as we head into a hot weekend.
And as you said, some people will definitely be drinking alcohol, and they'll need to remember to hydrate while they're doing that. Shannon Handy reporting for us. Thanks, Shannon.